Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. When Anna visits Jack in the hospital, she'd ask him why seeing her immediately was so crucial. Jack says he wanted to let her know that he was returning to Pentonville. As Kate enters, he wonders what possible conversation the two may be having. He asks Anna why she's here and admits that the guard is supposed to alert him whenever Jack gets a visitor. When Jack asks Anna why he called her, she replies, "I don't know. All Jack wanted to do," he says, "was say goodbye." When Kate departs to enjoy their double conversation, Anna approaches Jack to find out more. Jack informs her that he wanted to let her know that Kate believes she is Pikeman's covered head. He remembers talking to Kate, who implied that he and Anna were collaborating and had set up his bust. To have a conversation, Anna leaves the room, makes some calls, and postpones Jack's transfer for a few hours. When she sees Jack again, she asks him why he believes the FBI is after her. He claims that Kate, not the FBI, is pursuing her, and considering how fast he located her here, it seems likely that he is doing so. Anna claims she is not concerned and is not hiding anything. He claims she ought to be since Kate is a devout believer who feels that justice and God are on his side and that everything he does is right. Such people, according to Anna, can be hazardous, but so can an excessive amount of skepticism. Jack is asked by Anna if he has ever had any kind of belief. If she ever met the real Jack Brennan, she wonders. She claims it was expected that he would become director, but what role does founder Pikeman have in this? Was he betraying us? Has he compromised his morals? Had he ever had any at all? Even if he claims to support democracy and food for the hungry, he still had bills to pay at the end of the day. Again, he forewarns her that Kate believes she is the Pikeman mastermind at night and a police officer by day. Anna claims that she is aware that Kate is attempting to discredit her for something he did. She has one last inquiry before she heads off. She wonders if he would have killed her if she hadn't detained him first, claiming to be the sole witness who can connect him to the operation that began it all. He merely states, "I've never been good at hypotheticals," as if he is struggling. She walks out. Finelli has been up all night working on a laptop in a metro courtroom. When Sam shows up, he says he came to work because Georgie and Violet are having a sleepover. Sam queries whether he's come any closer. Although he claims to have breached the FBI's firewall, they are still unable to obtain the necessary information. Finelli has been keeping an eye on Kate's whereabouts via the hotel cameras, and his badge might provide them with access to the necessary files. They watch videos together, discover that he swims every morning, and assume that his badge is in the suitcase he keeps in his hotel room with everything he doesn't want to leave behind. They believe that presents their chance. As Sam approaches the swimming pool, he sees Kate's drying up after getting out. She sees his bag, walks right by him, trips, and Kate's catches her. She pretends that her ankle hurts while apologizing and stating that these are new shoes. She apologizes for bothering him as he brings her over to a lounge chair. While Jack is assisting Sam, Spinelli, dressed like a cabinet boy, snatches his key card from his pack and asks for a bucket of ice. Sam compliments Kate on his manners and keeps him talking. She responds that she would become bored sitting here by herself if he were to recommend that she take a 20-minute or longer break. She responds that she is divorced, unmarried, and has 2 children when he asks if she is married. When Kate introduces himself, she responds that people call her Sam, but that she is Samantha. When he brings up her divorce, she responds that her ex wasn't who she believed him to be. She notes that he is ringless, and Kate confirms that he is also divorced. "People let you down," she claims, and her ex made everyone think he had passed away, leaving her and her children inconsolable. Then he simply appeared to be alive. If she's happy he's still alive, is it enough? He asks. Sam acknowledges this and still feels conflicted. According to Kate, he occasionally imagines what his life might be like if his ex-wife hadn't passed away. When things are going well, Sam claims that she occasionally thinks about her ex, but they no longer communicate often. Spinelli scans Kate's FBI's phone in the interim. Sam tells Kate she feels her ankle is better, and Spinelli slyly returns his credentials. She asks whether he will be in town for a while, and remarks that it was wonderful getting to know him. Though he doesn't know, he hopes to run across her. Spinelli tells Sam, when they get back to his hotel room, that he is in the file system, but it will take him a month to sift through all the information. While Chase and Brooklyn are on their way to confront Finn at his house, Chase disregards a call from Liz. He doesn't respond when they knock on his door. The flat is messy and has an empty alcohol bottle on the table when they unlock the unlocked door. Finn responds to Chase's call, saying, "This is a nice surprise," and inquires as to what brings them by. Finn claims he had a busy night, and Chase claims he neglected to lock his door. When Finn asks if they've spoken to Liz, they say no. Finn claims that their breakup was his fault. Chase queries what transpired. Finn sidesteps the question, reasoning that he should tidy up before Violet returns from Maxie's. Violet serves as a seed for Brooklyn and Chase, who inform them that they will be temporarily relocating to the Quartermains' home. Because of all the children living there, they felt Violet might be interested in spending some time with them. They pretend to be a summer camp, but Finn is aware of what they are doing, and they are not robbing him of his daughter. Chase informs Brooklyn that he must speak with his brother on his own, and that he will see her later. Finn encourages his brother to leave too after she leaves, but Chase won't go. After telling his brother he needs assistance, Chase confronts him about the alcohol. In addition, he claims to have witnessed him taking shots at the memorial. Considering his hangover, it seems he had a busy night. He informs his brother that he may have a more serious issue than he initially believed if he doesn't perceive this as a concern. Chase claims to be a drug addict, despite Finn's denials that he's an alcoholic, and both claim to be wrong. Finn yells at Chase, accusing him of being unaware of the pressure he is under and what is going on inside of him. Chase tells him to have a conversation. Finn refers to him as the golden boy and claims he wouldn't comprehend it. Chase claims he's been on a lot of calls like this one, where an alcoholic is destroying his family. He instructs Finn to examine the disarray he has created in his life. He sobs, unable to handle losing both his brother and his father on the same day. Finn apologizes for becoming a burden for him, but he's a self-sufficient adult who can take care of himself. Chase reminds Finn that although he can ruin his life, Violet ought to have to witness his self-destruction. According to Finn, Violet is the one positive thing in his life, and he won't allow Brooklyn and him to take her away. He yells at Finn to leave him alone and get the hell out of his life. Chase leaves. When Brooklyn gets back to the Quartermains, Lois notices that she is disturbed about something. She tells her it's Finn. He and Chase ought to be encouraging each other at this moment, but they're drifting apart. She claims that Chase needs Finn, but he's not there. Lois queries her, inquiring as to whether Finn has left town. Finn, according to Brooklyn, is in a full-blown alcoholic spiral. All Brooklyn can do is hope Chase manages to reach his brother. Brooklyn is aware that Finn is an adult and that he must either begin his rehabilitation process or face the repercussions of his illness. She claims that even though Violet is still a little child, she and Chase will stop at nothing to protect her, not even from her own father. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.